Hello investors, my name is ZKIN and welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy right now as the market is starting to uptrend once again. And as you guys can see in the past 24 hours, the market is up about 3%, which is great. The top gainer in the past 24 hours is going to be Ethereum Classic here, trading at around $59 right now. It is up about 38.2%. So Bitcoin tends to be the highest volume pretty much all the time. So right now, Bitcoin is up about 2.65%, trading at around right under 36,000. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum is around 2% up, 2,100. Then we have Binance up 1%. Dogecoin's up 1%, trading at around the 26 cents area. Ripple is up about 6.7%. And then as you guys can see, most of these other altcoins are up about, between 1, 2, 5, 10%, depending on what coin we're talking about. And then we have, the outcast right here, Ethereum Classic up about 34%. Now, there was another coin that we talked about on Sunday, I believe, and it was Internet Computer. On Saturday and Sunday, we talked about this one, and this one had an explosive run of about 40% or so on that day. And now it's actually up still about 7.48%. So definitely another one that's interesting to see. And then we have some other ones here at about 10 to 15% as well. So, guys, is the crypto market coming back up? Leave a comment below. Let me know. What do you guys think? Are we coming back into the bull market, or are we going to continue this, bear market and start the downtrend once again? What do you think is going to happen this week? Leave a comment below. Let me know. As we head into the 4th of July weekend, obviously, things are going to get wild. So, guys, before we get into this video, smash that like button. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. We just hit 36,000 subscribers. Let's keep on going, guys. If you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $2,300, links are going to be in the description for that as well. And now let's get into it. So the first altcoin on our list, you guessed it, the top gainer in the 24-hour chart, Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic is definitely a coin that we've day traded before, actually, and made some quick profits on Ethereum Classic, which I'll explain once we get more into the chart. I'll explain to you when I bought and when I sold in the past. But if you guys can look right here, just in the past 12 hours or so, this coin has went from $44 all the way to highs up here of about $63 or so, and then obviously pulled back a little bit more. Market cap is only at 6.5 billion right now. Volume in the past 24 hours at 4.5 billion, and the coin is up about 35%, trading right under 60 bucks, like we just said. So what is Ethereum Classic? Well, this is going to be a cryptocurrency with a special focus on immutability, popularity expressed as code is law. So that is what they are. Now, the thing is, a lot of people confuse Ethereum Classic with Ethereum, the normal Ethereum that we have, obviously the second, biggest crypto that we have in our space. So people confuse that with Ethereum and think that Ethereum Classic is Ethereum. And a lot of new traders, especially people on Robinhood, tend to start trading Ethereum Classic because they think that's the one. And then once we see runs like this where it starts to go on higher and higher very quickly, they feel like, it's starting to run and they get in, but they're, getting into the wrong coin. But that's where we can take an advantage and make some decent gains, guys. So let's take a look here. In the past week, this coin is up 62%. This one was trading at around $38 or so, and now it's trading at 60 bucks, like we said. In the past month, it is down 8% or so. Hitting lows down here of about $32 at one point. Now, if we look at the 1-year chart, this coin was trading around $5 last year. So we went from $5 all the way to highs up here of 175 or so, and that is where we played it. So we actually got into Ethereum somewhere around this area where it was trading around $80, a little bit under $80. I believe it was like $75 or so in May, or late May right there, and we sold actually at around 160 or so. We made I might have the numbers wrong right there, but I remember the exact percentage that we made profit on Ethereum in 48 hours was a 99.8% return, almost a 100% return in 48 hours on Ethereum Classic. We got in and we got out very quickly, and that is definitely what you guys can be looking out for with these altcoin runs, because sometimes we see altcoins run, they go up very quickly in 24 hours, a week or so. 60%, that is a huge return in my opinion, because if you invested $1,000, you would have made $620 profit, which is insane to think about, because if you're investing into, let's just say, Tesla stock or something like that, you're not going to be receiving 62% profit in a matter of 1 week or something like that. You might see maybe a 3% profit, but that's obviously if you get lucky. Overall in the market, you're not going to see huge returns, but with crypto, it's very volatile, and that's where you you can see some massive gains. But obviously, for long-term holders, it doesn't matter what it does in the short term. But for those short-term day traders, obviously, these are the plays that we want to make. So Ethereum Classic is definitely our first altcoin. And then the second altcoin on the list is going to be Internet Computer, the other one that we've been talking about for the past week or so. Another great one for in and out day trading, obviously, or, holding it for a couple days and then getting out. This one trading at $50. It's up about 7% in the past 24 hours. In the past week, 37%. Hitting lows down here of about $28. So if you would have bought it down here at $28, you'd be up massive. I mean, if it reaches $56, you're up 100%. So you'd be up probably close to 80 to 90% right now if you would have bought in at the low 3 days ago. So in 3 days, you could have made almost 80, 90% gains. Especially if you sold up here at $60, you would have definitely made over 100% gains actually. So massive potential. We talked about this coin. So if you guys, aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on, call outs like this. We talk about this stuff all the time. And this was one that we called out when it was trading down here at, right under $30 or so. So some massive potential right there with the Internet Computer. Now in the past month, this one is down 56% as it has been on a downtrend, but you can always buy the dip, and try to get those scalps on up. Now on the 1 year chart, it's almost up 500% as it was trading at around $8 last year. Hit insane highs here of $750 right here. We saw this massive, pop from 200 all the way to 750 and then right back down to where it was. So that was insane for anybody that was holding or anybody that got in early. Actually could have made some crazy gains right there in a matter of a few days, where it went, mid-May, just in a couple of days, maybe like 2 days, not even 2 days, it made some crazy gains. So 7.6 billion market cap, volume in the past 24 hours at 742.8 million. And then obviously right here, Internet Computer ICP is a utility token that allows users to participate in and govern the Internet Computer blockchain network. The network aims to help developers create websites, enterprise IT systems, internet services, and DeFi applications by installing their code directly to the public internet. ICP can also be staked or converted into cycles that can be used to power computation for dApps and traditional applications as well. So far we talked about two crazy altcoins that tend to run up very quickly whenever there is some run up. Obviously, as Bitcoin continues to move on higher, these altcoins usually tend to go up even higher than that. So if Bitcoin's up 5%, altcoins are usually up 10, 15, 20%, and in these cases you see 20, 30, 40, 50% or so. But obviously same goes on the downtrend. If Bitcoin's down 5%, these altcoins are going to be down 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% in a matter of a few hours or few days. So the volatility is insane in the crypto market, and that is obviously something that you definitely want to be aware of before investing into any altcoins or any cryptocurrency or stocks in general. Now obviously I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so this is all for entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence and speak to your financial advisor before investing. And now let's get into the third altcoin. It's going to be EOS. So another one that has a low market cap, only a 4 billion market cap, trading at $4.15 right now. It is actually up 6% today, which is nice. It went from lows of 388 all the way up here to highs of about 429. Now in the past week it is up about 18% almost. Past month down 32%, and then on the 1 year chart it is up about 74%, which is not a lot actually if you compare it to some of these other altcoins. This coin is missing out a little bit if you ask me, obviously my personal opinion. Now here when we saw the green coin start to pop, it went from $6 all the way to highs up here about $15. So nice over 150, 180% gain right there. But then we saw the market sell off with the whole crypto, and everything came back down pretty much to where it was in the previous, before that run up in April. Now obviously April was a crazy month for crypto, and as well as May, as we saw that downtrend. But now we've been consolidating for a few, over a month now, a month and a half almost, and we're waiting for that bull run. We're waiting for the market to start on trending on higher so we can get some gains. But obviously as it goes down, you might want to be getting in on these dips, obviously if you're a long-term holder. Now EOS is a cryptocurrency designed to support large-scale applications. There are no fees to send or receive EOS. Instead, the protocol rewards the entities that run the network periodically with new EOS, effectively substituting inflation for transaction fees. So all three of these altcoins under 10 billion market cap, great coins to be holding for the future, obviously, and for some day trading, obviously, with Ethereum Classic, especially. That one is one that I would get in and out as quick as possible. I know a lot of people that are definitely getting in on that one, especially since a lot of people can trade it, especially people on Robinhood, people on different platforms that are newer. I believe maybe even on Webull you can trade Ethereum Classic. So definitely interesting to add these guys to your radar and see what happens. And also you guys leave a comment below and let me know which altcoins are you adding to your radar right now as the crypto space is booming a little bit higher. So Bitcoin right now up about 2.5%, like we said, from lows of about 34,000. It's been bouncing up here all the way to highs of almost 37,000 at one point. In the past week, it's up about 10%. In the past month, 3%, and then on the 1 year chart, 291%. So we've been trading at these levels since May 19th. So over a month and a half almost, we've been trading at this level right here, trading back and forth. So what we need for Bitcoin to do is break through the 40,000 area. Once it breaks through the 40,000 area, we need it to break through the 42,000 area. It's the huge resistance area that we keep on hitting now, for a while now, over a month, like we said. So 42,000 is a huge resistance that we need to break through. Once we break through that resistance, we keep on going, and then we can continue to say that, okay, we're back into the bull market, and we're going to make new, possibly all-time highs by the end of 2021. So that is a key player that we're watching for right now. What do you guys think? Are we going to break through that 42,000 resistance anytime soon, or are we just playing around and continuously bouncing back and forth, and we'll, by the end of the week, we'll probably be back down to 30,000 or so, or are we going to break through that area? So we're going to keep an eye out on it and see what happens for the rest of this week. Then we have Ethereum, which is up about 2%, finally making a little bit of a run, all the way up to about 2,155. Now, in the past week, it's up about 14% from lows down here of about 1,700 or so. And then, obviously, on the 1 month chart, down 10% from highs of 2,900 almost right there, with lows of 17. So it's been bouncing back and forth. Obviously, on the 1 year chart, 846%, hitting highs of 4,400 at one point, and now we're back down. So we've lost about 50% of our value right there since that high that we saw here on May 11th. So obviously, Ethereum did run up here in April towards May very, very quickly. And this pullback is actually kind of healthy for Ethereum. It's trading at a decent price level right now, 256.2 billion market cap. I think this is a great price for Ethereum right now to consolidate. And like we continue to say, if it dropped under 1,800, 1,700, even 1,500, those were great dip buying opportunities for the long term, 5, 10, 15, 20 years on out. Even at this $2,000 level, it's still a great buy in my opinion, because we think that Ethereum will hit $10,000 per coin in the future. But that is obviously just our prediction. We could be wrong. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but that would give us about a 5x potential. So if you invested $1,000, it could potentially turn to $5,000, or it could go down to zero. You never know what's going to happen with crypto. But we have Doge right here. This one is up about 1%, hitting highs today actually at one point at 27 cents or so, 34.8 billion market cap. Into 1 week, it's up 35% from, lows down here. We saw lows of under 20 cents at one point. We were close to 16 cents at one point as well. In the 1 month chart, we're up or down about 14.5%. On the 1 year chart, up over 11,000%. So you already guys know what the story is with Doge, the meme. It went to 77 cents here, with the whole Elon Musk hype that we saw. Then it continued to pull back. 30 cents was our, support level. We broke through that, continued to go down all the way to about 16 cents. That was a dangerous level, but we popped right back on up. And, we're back in the 20s right now, which is safe. It would be nice to see Doge come back up above 30 cents or so. It would be a kind of, I guess, a safer price, I guess you could say, or a safer area for any long-term investors to feel some type of security. Obviously, once it goes under 20 cents, it starts to get dangerous. And then obviously anything under 15 cents, that's when, you probably should not be holding any more Doge, because it's going to continue to go lower. And that's when we, things hit the fan. You already know what I want to say right there, guys. So obviously, guys, you guys let me know in the comments below, what is going on with the crypto space? Do you think we're back in this bull market? Are we getting ready for another run? Or is this just a dead cat bounce and we're going to come back right down? Let me know in the comments below. As always, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. If you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links are going to be in the description for that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.